Good afternoon, everybody. And I am thankful to these organizers for giving an opportunity to present a paper on the decarbonization of iron and steel sector. We can see that we have a target of about 300 million tons to reach by 2030. And we are at 2,142 million tons of installed capacity. So this will come from both integrated steel plants as well as from electric arc furnace, sponge iron and induction furnace steel making. We can see the ratio at present is around 50-50, both the integrated steel plants and the other plants forming together, and the low investment of low carbon greenhouse gas emission comes through both the electric arc furnace, induction furnace. We have to increase the percentage so that we will be able to achieve not only the target as well as the emission levels. Mr. Paranjit Singh has said that our target is to go down to 2,100 kg of CO2 per ton of steel, and we are around about 2,400 for integrated furnaces, and for the induction furnaces and electric arc furnace and sponge iron route, we are going around 3,000 to 3,200. There is a big way to achieve this, and let us see how best we can achieve in this fashion. The major stakeholders for the decarbonization are one of the Ministry of Steel, then another is Ministry of Power, and the micro and medium scale industries, and there is a Bureau of Energy Efficiency and the public sector steel units, and all our associations, All India Induction Furnace Association and all their colleagues. These are the major stakeholders in achieving this decarbonization. And the major schemes identified are, one is the PAT scheme, which is being conducted by Bureau of Energy Efficiency, and the last one which we are thinking is the voluntary initiative. This initiative has to come from us. We have to ensure that we do ensure that our carbon emission is within the control with the adopted measures. That is the best available practices from other plants, as well as what are the means of controlling the energy efficiency within us. So these two factors are going to contribute a lot in achieving the decarbonization. As PAT scheme has done by the Bureau of Energy Efficiency, the target has been achieved in the last two, PAT 1 and PAT 2, which was covering almost about 71 iron and steel industries. And we have a target to achieve, the international target is about 1.8 tons of CO2 per ton of crude steel, and we are hovering around 2.4 to 3.2 for the blast furnace range, and 2.4 to 3 tons in the range of in the coal-based plants with induction furnaces and electric arc furnaces. These are the specific emission which we can get from based on the literature. You can see that DRI carbon based is about 1,790 kg of CO2 per ton of steel. We have to see how this can be brought down. Of course, this is based on hydrogen in the steel making, which can give the lowest CO2 emission of 25 kg of CO2 per ton of steel, provided the hydrogen is produced with the green power, the green hydrogen.
Sir, can you, we are running out of time, sir.
Yeah. See, now Mr. Banjalji has advised me to concentrate only on the DRI sector. We can see that the energy consumption, the average is about 5.37 gigacalories and the maximum is 7.5. The best achieved is 4.21. We can see that if you look at the energy, the total energy requirement of about, let us take about 5 to 6 gigacalories, the actual requirement of reduction of iron ore to iron by the carbon. Carbon provides both the heating energy as well as the reduction energy. So the requirement is only about 33%. And where the remaining energy goes, about 45% of the energy goes in the waste gases, and 6% of the energy goes through the kiln shell, the thermal losses, and another about 6% goes as a sensible heat in the product, which is cooled by the indirectly by the water. So we have to see how best these energies can be recovered to achieve the energy efficiency. The first one is the waste heat recovery. Well, the possible methods are what I said. One is a waste heat recovery. A 100 TPD sponge iron plant can install about 2 megawatts of electric power, and a 350 TPD sponge iron plant can get about 8 megawatts of power, and a 500 TPD sponge iron plants can give about 12 megawatts of power. So this energy will, once we can recover, let us take about 0.6 kg of CO2 per ton of per kilowatt hour. Suppose somebody is putting 100 TPD, about even if it generates about 1,500 kilowatt hour, 1,500 to 0.6, roughly about 1,000 kg of CO2 you can save per ton. Looking at the production about 4 tons per hour, it will be equivalent to about 250 kg of CO2 per ton of the sponge iron produced. This will be the major factor for all the sponge iron plants to install waste heat recovery, whether it is 100 TPD or 350 TPD or 500 TPD, all the plants it will be economical. Then second point is going for the 6% loss in the kiln shell. That is about 6 thermal coating. The thermal coating is available, wherein the normally the shell temperature in the rotary kiln shell varies from 250 to 350 degrees centigrade. If you have a coating of thermal coating on the shell, this shell temperature can be brought down to a level of
Rajshekharan, I request you to kindly bind up, because we have the 2 more presenters with us and the time is very less.
Oh, okay, sir. So first I will just, there's a basic concept of 3R: reduce, reuse and recycle. Reduce is reduction of energy. Reuse means what are the byproduct and waste products are utilized back so that it can be able to get some output out of it. And recycle means the scrap recycling, which can bring down the total energy consumption. So there are short-term measures: increase of steel scrap in electrical arc furnace, and use of iron ore pellets in sponge iron units, and install of metal recovery facility with the induction furnace slag, and direct charging of hot billets from condensed casting plant to rolling mills. Like this, we have other measures, long-term measures also. Thank you all.